I'll do is good as go.
We are here live at world famous Lou's Blues with award-winning bassist Scot Sutherland. Scott, thanks for taking the time with us.
My pleasure.
Scott's been touring with the Samantha Fish Band.
That's right.
And he also plays with Mike Zito in the Wheel, and he's going back out on tour with them starting next week, is it?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Fantastic.
Couple days.
Be sure and check Scott out if he can breathe in between shifting gears here. Yeah. Scott, is that hard to do?
What?
Switch bands?
Switching back? No, actually, it's. I like it. I like the challenge, and playing with Mike and playing with Samantha is, the music is a lot different. So in a lot of ways, and being Samantha a trio, it frees me up a little bit more harmonically, and. But as far as songwriting goes, they're both different, and it's great. I think it's great because I always kind of pride myself on being a versatile bass player, and keeping playing as many styles of music as I possibly can. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So
well, quite famous bass player one time told me the bass player is the guy that can screw up the song the most.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Is that true?
Make or break the tune.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you play a wrong note, it's certainly I think it's noticeable. It's not maybe noticeable as far as oh well, the bass player screwed up, but something. I mean, people listen to the music and they go, something is not right, for sure. Yes. Harmonically, yeah. So, I mean, it's...
There you go. Scott, how long have you been a professional musician?
Wow. Let's see, 25 years probably. Yeah.
25 years, okay.
Yeah,
So
late 80s.
You've done a lot of touring.
A lot of touring, yes.
What is your favorite venue to play in and why?
Favorite venue? I don't know if I have a favorite. What I like is I like festivals. I like the festival scene. I love the clubs, the intimacy of the clubs and stuff. But the festivals are, I think, you get to see your peers and you get to see friends, and you get to hang a little bit more than at a club. Because you don't get to see any of the other musicians on the scene. So it's I like the festival scenes a little bit better.
Okay.
As far as like a favorite, I don't have a favorite. Nah, I can't say, man. They're all great.
Have you done the Tampa Bay Blues Festival ever?
I have. I played there quite a few times, a couple times. So yeah.
That's hard not to be a favorite, isn't it?
Well, it's run real well. It's a great festival. They have always great lineups and stuff, but I mean, it is one of the top festivals, I think, in the nation. So
definitely.
But
when you are on the road in a festival,
yes,
what band is it that you're happy to see again? Happiest to see?
Wow. I mean, I have a lot of friends in the blues genre, so it's like, for instance, last night. I mean, it wasn't a festival we played, but last night, we did a double bill with John Nemeth, and John's a great friend of mine, and he got to jam with us. He got to see his band, and tomorrow we go to Daytona, and I'm excited to see Southern Hospitality and those guys, Damon and Victor, and we saw JP, good friends. So, and John will be there as well. It depends. It depends, because I got so many friends. It's always great,
There you go.
Great to run into. So.
From our observation point, it seems like everybody in the blues industry is friends.
Yeah.
It's family. As a matter of fact,
absolutely.
Some of the guys tell me that we get together for each other's kids' birthdays, and we send cards back and forth.
Yeah, it's a little more personal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. Advice for a bass player just starting out and wants a career in music. What advice would you give?
Leave your wallet in the dressing room.
Okay, that's a new one. That's a new one.
Oh, I think, like I said earlier, I think being versatile, especially being a bass player, be as versatile as possible. Play a variety of different styles of music, not just within a certain genre, but play rock, play country, play you know, just play whatever you can, and try to be as authentic as possible in each one of those styles too. And that's where you'll get work. You know, people will call you. Great set. Thank you, man.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so,
living or dead, what artist would you love to jam with?
Wow. I think as far as dead goes, I would have loved to have played bass with Freddie King. I would have loved to play bass behind Freddie King. Living, I would love the opportunity to play with B.B. King. So
maybe that can happen for you.
You know, I hope so.
Yeah,
someday.
Hopefully he doesn't get too tired out and he can come back on the road.
It's all right if I don't, because bless his heart, man. I love listening to him. So.
Absolutely. Your entire music collection gets wiped out. What CD would you replace first?
Ooh. Wow. Well, as far as my library is pretty eclectic and pretty vast, so it kind of depends on when I go through moods, you know, as far as the music that I listen to. Wow, that's a hard one. I think I'd have to go with King Curtis, Live at the Fillmore. I just love that record, man.
There you go.
Live at the Fillmore, yeah.
If you think real hard, you can figure it out. That's a hard question, but there's a go-to CD in there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, there's too many of them.
Okay, so you get a knock on the door, and it's a singer, living or dead.
Okay.
And he says, "Scott, I'm going to sing one song just for you." Who is the singer and what is the song?
Yeah, I heard that question earlier. I think there's another hard one. Good question. Wow. I would have to say Sam Cooke, Change Is Gonna Come.
Awesome.
I love that tune.
That's the second time somebody's picked that same song.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes.
It's such a beautiful tune.
It is
such a beautiful tune.
It is
a lot of meaning behind that too. So it's
that's definitely got some soul in the blues.
Absolutely, man.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's a good one. Okay, and last question, the hardest one.
Okay.
In 25 years of being a professional, you've done a lot of interviews. What question would you like to answer that nobody ever asked you before?
That I'd like to answer. Let's see here. Well, let's see here. That's another good question. Let's see. I guess. I don't know if I've been asked this before, but I think if I was a musician, what else would I be doing? I think I've been asked that before, but I don't remember if I answered what my answer was. But I'd be a school teacher probably if I wasn't doing the professional thing. So I actually do teach bass and stuff like that, and I just love teaching. But I grew up, both my mom and dad were teachers, and my wife's my wife is a teacher, my in-laws are teachers, so I'm around teachers all the time. So I think I'd probably like to do that.
Fantastic. Well, Scott, thank you so much for taking the time with us, and we appreciate it, and we wish you nothing but success in all of your musical endeavors.
Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome, man.